This is the top of Cozy water distiller. We've had it for a little over a year now, I think. And when we first got it, it'd fill up a jug all the way to the top, no problems. Now it's being about 2 inches shy of the top, and there's a lot of dust in here. And I'm figuring this is the problem. It's heating up, not cooling down properly. You can see maybe you can see some dust in the coil. So I got to see if I can get this thing apart and get it functioning properly. Yeah, I had one before this. It lasted about a year and something electronic blew. So I had to get another one. And what I found was why it blew. It was getting water wasn't going through fast enough. The filter was in the way, or I don't know how these things work as far as that, because I've seen it overflow even though the hole is perfectly visible with the filter. Like that. But it would still overflow back into the machine, drip down the base into the electronics in the bottom, and that's where it shorted out. So I'm still haven't figured out the exact way or exact method for how those filters work. But in the meanwhile, it also had a better seal, or this one also had a better seal than the old one. The old one never did fill the water flask all the way to the top. And we wound up putting a towel underneath it because it was spilling water all over the counter and going underneath the linoleum. And now there's a bunch of screws in here. Phillips. Which really don't want to turn too well. I'll try a different bit. That is seriously a miserable spot to get at. Good thing there's only 3 of them. Oh, 2 screws in. 2 screws in back there. Careful not to lose those. Surgical instruments. You could probably get them with a pair of needle nose pliers. There we go. Yeah, a lot of dirt in there. I blew it out, or tried to blow it out, but it's impossible to get air in there. So now at least we can get at it and clean it properly. joys of having a dusty house. That is really stuck to there. This stuff does need to come out of here because apparently this is kind of like greasy dust. So I'll have to see if I can get this apart a little further. It doesn't look like it from this point, but I will give it a shot. Okay, we have a 10 mil acorn nut, possibly 3/8. That really didn't loosen much. Okay, we have 2 screws there. Well, I'm going to just try and take the motor out. Okay, red to brown and blue to blue. Now I can actually take it in and wash it, because that air doesn't seem to want to cut this stuff. It's really, really sticky. So I'll go wash it and be back and put it back together. Okay, the fan's all nice and clean. I found out that this is just a very stiff silicone fit or Teflon fitting that this fits into, so it won't leak by. And I was able to get this out, and you can see the dirt in here that I wouldn't have been even able to get with it being in the case. So yeah, this will come out. It's a little stiff. You know, you pull on this section here and firm pressure, wiggling a little bit, and it'll come out without any major damage anyway. I mean, this was damaged by the screw going through. These other ones, I don't know if they were damaged before, but I will straighten them out before it goes back together. Same as these 2 divots there. So I'm going to go back in and carry on cleaning this up with some good soapy water. Before I do that, this actually didn't need to be taken apart here. So this pup can go back in there. Supposedly. Not exactly going where it's supposed to right at the moment. Yeah, this is severely stubborn. You really don't want to take this apart. That would be nice if that would come out of there. but it doesn't appear to want to move, and I don't want to force it. In case it breaks. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that beastie in there. There, that might work. There you go. Grab the other hole with a nail and get things started. Okay, now I can go clean it up. Well, it's a lot cleaner, but even with a toothbrush it's really difficult to get that garbage out of there. But I gave it a toothbrush and then I blew it out, and I guess that's as clean as it's going to get. Unless I soak it in something, which is probably going to be harmful to it. So let's see if it makes any improvement on what I've done. Okay, now put that in that slot and that in that hole like so. Now, make sure that this is the right way. So that'll be the way that goes on. And that means it fits into that like that. That fits in there like that, with this notch going over to this side. Okay, now let's hook up the electrics. Blue to blue. And red to brown. Little dimple up, not the other way. This part, the indent is down, the dimple's up. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are still going to be fun to get at. mess together. Okay, as I was saying, we used to be able to get right up to the top of this here, and now it's filling up to about here because of evaporation or leakage or whatever's going on. That's what I'm assuming is evaporation because it's not cooling properly. Another trick, when you're cleaning these, all I do is I put in a cup of water, a cap full of vinegar, and let it sit for an hour or two, and it just cleans up real nice in between each run. So anyway, I'm going to fire this together and see about how it works. Well, that wasn't the turnout I expected. I got even less water this time. Tried running it with and without the filter in there, so I'm figuring it's got to be the silicone seal. Not sure where I can find one, but I don't want to buy a whole nother unit. I've done that twice now, so I'm going to see if I can figure that out. But it did need a good clean out, I know that. So that's still valid. Hope it helps. Bye now.